Hello, my name is Jonathan Joe, and today I'm going to talk about ticketing 101. Social media platforms such as Twitter and Facebook have shown themselves to be as much as 3 times more effective in selling tickets than traditional marketing platforms. Today I'm going to talk about the first step in ticketing, which is getting people to come out to your game, event, or whatever you're trying to host. And the key thing is social media, which I'm going to talk about in the next slide. Here are ways that you can connect to consumers, which my favorite way is social media, using Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. Those are the big ways to connect to people to see whatever you're trying to host and present, because social media is through the world. Everybody can see what you're trying to talk about, what you're trying to promote. So if you're on Twitter or Facebook, when you click something, you'll be like, oh, okay, okay, SFA is having a basketball game today. Okay, so that's how you can reach out to people. And 14% of consumers are drawn by Facebook posts. So when someone sees something on Facebook, you can share it, like it, and then once you share it, you can share it with their friends or family, whoever they're connected to. So that brings out more people from different communities and stuff to see what SFA got going on. For example, then 20% invite friends through social media. Then 10% check in on social media. Now the old generation, this is the old step, is grassroots and cold calling, the word of mouth method. So door to door, knocking on doors, getting people out in the community to step out to see what you got going on for the community, or making phone calls all day. So how many of y'all hear a telemarketer call you and you be like, okay, I'm not trying to buy whatever, and you hang up. Yeah, that's what we try to do. So a whole lot of cold calling. 90% of the cold calls get rejected, but the 2% that say yes, okay, we can offer them a little special deal on a package with a game. Then the next is advertisements, websites, promotions, and sponsorships. So those are the key things we use to get people to come out from the community. So from reaching out to Tyler, Lufkin, all those other areas, so we can come out and just to support SFA. All right, and I had an interview again, Altier, and he told me, and he broke down the game of how the ticketing process works with the cold calling and reaching out to communities and churches and just making phone calls all day. He told me that he makes internships, well, and right here in Jason Reese's classes, do all of the cold calling and a lot of just door knocking on doors in the community to get people to come out. And then he also makes phone calls to churches and stuff like that to see if they have a special package, a little ticketing package, so we can get people to come out to the game. Like for SFA basketball, they have family night where it's free, and this is a great way how the community can get interacted with SFA basketball instead of the students just being there. It gets people from the community, so from Lufkin, Tyler, like I said earlier. So this is the best way to get people to come out, and y'all y'all can build a relationship with the community so they can come out and purchase tickets to come out to games and stuff. Now, collegiate versus professional. Now, here's the difference between collegiate is that collegiate is more audience and experience oriented. Like I said, like how SFA has family fun night. Family fun night is like they can enjoy themselves, they can have the kids come out and the community can have fun with what they're doing, and then that also brings in more people to come out. Now with professional, for example, Orlando Magic, they will have to focus on getting people to come out and making a profit out of it, because if they don't make a profit, that they're going out of business, and the only time they make profit is stadium games, so which is home games, because when the team flies out to wherever they do to go against the opponent, they're not making no profit out of it at all. So the best way is just making profit and having people just keep coming back. And when sales go down, like if the team's not having a good season, that's where the experience of to change up the experience so they can have a better time while they see their team lose, of course. But yeah, so that's the difference between college and professional. Profit oriented, audience oriented. Where do you get these tickets from and from who? 50% of individual game tickets are sold online. This benefits the consumer as a marketer because it's convenient, it's discounted, and it provides consumer data. Now, team websites are secondary and third party company. This is where most of the people, 51% of the people get their tickets from. So mainly the company and the organization itself. Brokers versus scalpers. Okay. Brokers serve as trusted intermediary between consumers and company for transactions. Oftentimes are legitimate than scalpers, and this is a legit way to buy tickets. because you're buying it from buying from organization or the team that's connected. So you're not gonna worry about no fake tickets and everything's just original. And now the scalpers can be anyone, so it can be anyone trying to make a profit off of a ticket. It may be legit, it may not be legit. I'd rather buy a ticket from a broker than a scalper because I don't want to sell to a game and be like, oh dang, your ticket's fake. So I mean, it's another way anybody can do it. I mean, it's not illegal, but I mean, I'd rather buy it from a broker. So that's the difference between where you can get tickets at. So, but scalpers will probably sell the tickets for a reasonable price, but it might not be legit, but I'd rather get it from a broker. Dynamic pricing. All right, dynamic pricing. We're gonna talk about what brings people out on that day. So if it's the weather, player injuries, team matches, or past ticket sales, these are three keys that will bring people out. Is the weather. If the weather's nice outside, well, if it's a rainy day and it's snowing and it's crazy outside and it's a football game going on, people might not come out because okay, I'd rather watch it on TV where it's comfortable in the living room. Then player injuries is a big part. Like Steph Curry, he has an injury. That brings less people to the game because they want to see their favorite player play, but who's gonna go to the game and they're gonna watch other people play, even though knowing they're gonna win, they're not gonna spend money on seeing other people play if that's their main play they want to see. So that could cause something. Then team matches, of course, regular season games. Yeah, people come out, but if it's like the Raiders versus the Panthers are gonna win. So who's gonna come out and spend money for a game that they already know who's gonna win instead of a playoff game where it's gonna be a really good game. It's gonna be entertaining. You don't know who's gonna win. You're gonna have a blast. So these three keys are the reason why people will come out to the game. So that's you gotta know when to sell tickets at a good time and a good price. Then ticket is a big business, of course. According to statistic.com, sporting revenue is bringing billions of dollars worldwide, and you can see on this graph, it's always increasing. It's been increasing since 2006 to 2015. It does have a little roller coaster, but it's always what comes down always comes back up. It's always increasing. So ticketing is directly passing it to profit of sporting events. Then what happens to unsold tickets? According to Sports Business Journal, between 11% and 39% of tickets inventory go unsold. So websites like Score Big sell off tickets that go unsold. They receive large amounts of unsold tickets from teams, leagues, and sell them based on preference of price, location, and more. And that's it for you. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the group presentation today, but here's the works cited page. And thank you for your time. And my name is Jonathan Jill, and y'all have a nice day.